from India. I was studying Master of Professional Engineering in Cybersecurity at UTS. When I reached Australia, the first thing I did was I opened my bank account and then applied for TFN as well. And these process were super easy, so there wasn't much difficulty in doing so. I chose Australia to pursue my master's because I had my friends and family already living here, so I had a little bit of guidance from them and a little bit of support from them. So I had to go for my medical health examination. The bad thing about this process was that it wasn't very convenient for me because I had to travel 4 hours to reach to the right hospital, because not all the hospitals are authorized to perform this medical examination. That is for the requirement of the international students. So there were just limited number of hospitals and there was none in close proximity to my home. So this was a bit hectic. Besides that, I was not used to different accents of English, so sometimes it led to a little bit of communication gap. I wanted to pursue a course that is one of the emerging technology and which has more scope. So he provided me with different options, and from that I chose cybersecurity. Didn't have to do any work on my own. All I was doing was I was just sending the documents to my agent or any other required papers, and most of the work was done by him. So I paid for my tuition fees via bank transfer. So my agent told me like that this is the amount of money which you have to pay for your first semester. So we just transferred the money to his account and then he just paid it. This method of paying tuition fees wasn't too good because there wasn't any transparency in it. Whatever the fees, whatever the amount of money agent told us to transfer, we just transferred it to his bank account. What could have been done up better, according to me, was that university should have contacted the student directly rather than we transferring the money to agent's bank account and then he transferring money to UTS. The time it took for the visa application to process was too long than the normal one, so it could have been done much more early. On the technology side, definitely there could have been much more improvement which could be made. Like my visa that was sent by Indian embassy was sent to my agent's email 2 or 3 days earlier, but they didn't get it properly because somehow it was stuck in their email server or something like that, so they didn't know that the visa have been received by them. And what happened then, it just delayed my arrival into Australia, and I reached Australia 1 week later. I missed most of the starting classes and I even missed my orientation as well. I wanted to study overseas because I wanted to pursue my master's in cybersecurity, but in my country we don't have any degree yet that offers a degree in cybersecurity. I did face a couple of challenges, like while I was very new, I wasn't aware of the UTS buildings. So they have many buildings and they were not all like in close proximity to each other, so I had difficulty in finding the classes and in finding the buildings. The information about the school and the course was not too bad, but I was more clear with the information regarding my school rather than my course. I wasn't aware much about the course and its structure, and for example the things like that I have to choose my own timetable and even I have to enroll in subjects on my own. One of the drawback which I think exists in my school are that they have some of the classes very late, like around 7 p.m. and they go up to 9 p.m. So this, I think the evening classes were a bit of problem to me. There are many things which I enjoy at my school, like there are many buildings and you can choose any building in your free time to study. There is whole range of sitting area there. We have a very good library as well with different levels, and there are a lot of different books, and we do have a very good food court as well. And besides that, UTS offers free Wi-Fi to its students, and we do have discount on some other items as well. I would love to volunteer or do something in this project because I know many of my friends, they face many difficulties while they were processing their visa application. most of them, like the visa application was delayed. They were not able to have a track of time. They had to do a lot of paperwork. So I think this platform is really gonna help international students a lot.